Greatest Treasure
The Greatest Treasure
by Amit Garg.
by Amit Garg.
One day,
Peter
found a treasure map.
found a treasure map.
Hooray!
Hooray!
I'm going to find this treasure
I'm going to find this treasure
and have some adventure,
and have some adventure,
he exclaimed.
he exclaimed.
Peter set off.
Peter set off.
He walked a long way
He walked a long way
and finally reached a forest.
and finally reached the forest.
There, he met Lion.
There he met Lion.
You are strong and courageous,
You are strong and courageous,
said Peter to Lion.
said Peter to Lion.
Will you come with me
Will you come with me
on a treasure hunt?
on a treasure hunt?
Lion agreed and joined Peter.
Lion agreed and joined Peter.
The forest was dense and dark.
The forest was dense and dark.
Peter was afraid.
Peter was afraid,
But with Lion by his side,
but with Lion by his side,
he made it through.
he made it through.
When the two
When the two
finally reached the mountain,
finally reached the mountain,
they met Eagle.
they met Eagle.
You have excellent vision
You have excellent vision
and can alert us to dangers,
and can lead us to dangers,
said Peter to Eagle.
said Peter to Eagle.
Will you come with us?
Will you come with us?
We're looking for a treasure.
We're looking for a treasure.
Eagle agreed
Eagle agreed
and joined Peter and Lion.
and joined Peter and Lion.
The mountains were tall and craggy.
The mountains were tall and craggy.
Lion slipped,
Lion slipped,
but Peter was swift enough
but Peter was swift enough
to give him a hand
to give him a hand
and pull him up.
and pull him up.
Eagle, with his sharp vision,
Eagle, with his sharp vision,
watched every step they took.
watched every step they took.
Soon they reached the valley below,
Soon they reached the valley below,
where they met sheep.
where they met sheep.
Will you join
Will you join us
us in our search for a treasure?
in our search for a treasure?
Peter asked sheep.
Peter asked sheep.
And keep us warm when it's cold?
And keep us warm when it's cold?
Sheep agreed and joined Peter,
Sheep agreed and joined Peter,
Lion, and Eagle.
Lion and Eagle.
A cold wind swept across
A cold wind swept across
the endless meadow.
the endless
They
meadow.
all huddled against sheep,
They all huddled against sheep,
who kept them warm and cozy.
who kept them warm and cozy.
The four finally reached the desert.
The four finally reached the desert,
where they met Camel.
where they met Camel.
You are called the ship of the desert,
You are called the ship of the desert,
said Peter to Camel.
said Peter to Camel.
Will you help us get across
Will you help us get across
and join the treasure hunt too?
and join the treasure hunt too?
Camel agreed.
Camel agreed. Peter,
Lion, and sheep
lion, and sheep
mounted the camel
mounted the camel
and set off
happily
across the vast desert.
across the vast desert,
With
eagle enjoying
the spectacle from above.
the spectacle from above.
Camel began galloping,
Camel began galloping,
and everybody cheered
and everybody cheered
with excitement.
with excitement.
Crossing the desert on Camel's back
Crossing the desert on Camel's back
was thrilling.
was thrilling.
The five finally reached the ocean.
The five finally reached the ocean,
Where they met Turtle.
where they met Turtle.
Can you help us cross the ocean?
Can you help us cross the ocean?
Peter asked Turtle.
Peter asked Turtle.
We are on a treasure hunt.
We are on a treasure hunt.
Turtle agreed
Turtle agreed
and joined Peter,
and joined Peter,
Lion, Eagle, Sheep, and Camel.
lion, eagle, sheep, and camel.
The rough waves
The gruff voice
almost drowned the party,
almost drowned the party,
but Turtle skillfully
but Turtle carefully
transported them across.
transported them across.
They met Owl on the other side.
They met Owl on the other side.
Owl spoke from his ancient wisdom.
Owl spoke from his ancient wisdom.
Congratulations!
Congratulations!
You have found the treasure.
You have found the treasure.
Where is it?
Where is it?
They all exclaimed in surprise.
They all exclaimed in surprise. Together,
You have passed the forest,
you have passed the forest,
climbed the mountains,
climbed the mountains,
dared the valley,
dared the valley,
braved the desert,
braved the desert,
and crossed the ocean.
and crossed the ocean.
You would never have done it without
You have never have done it
one another.
with one another.
They all looked at each other
They all looked at each other
and
and realized
that Owl was right.
that Owl was right.
They had found friendship.
They had found friendship. Indeed,
They had found
they had found
the greatest treasure ever.
the greatest treasure ever.